Hello, this is Dale again. I just did one of these videos a couple days ago where I showed you a very profitable trade on an SPX weekly. Here I'm just going to show you another profitable credit spread on McDonald's, a monthly bear call. Just closed this out yesterday. I believe that credit spreads are the best investment vehicle, especially for the retail investor in the stock market. They have great returns coupled with high probability of success. The credit spreads that I put on are you're selling one out of the money and buying one further out of the money. So the probability of success on those is about 80%. And then when you manage them, you can get even better. Now, over the 11 years that I've publicly been putting out my alerts, I've averaged about 75% year after year after year. This yields monthly income on a consistent basis. We're selling premium. So basically, if you think in terms of the casinos, who makes money in the casinos? Not the people walking into the casinos, the house does. When you are selling a credit spread, you are the house. You're selling premium to other people that are, I hate to use the word betting on, but in a sense, with a call and a put, they kind of are. You don't have to constantly watch the market. With a credit spread, it's a very conservative trade. You're pretty far out of the money, and you don't have to really watch it closely on a daily basis. It's a low anxiety trade, and you have protection against loss because, like I said, you're selling one and then buying one further out of the money for that protection. And what we're doing is we're taking advantage of the rapid theta decay in the last 30 days. The options that we are selling are out of the money, so the only value they have is time. And that time value erodes every day, and it erodes faster and faster as you get closer to expiration. Bear call is simply we're selling an option out of the money, and then we're buying one further out of the money for protection. It is a bearish strategy. You think the stock is going to be going down, you want to use a bear call. Here's the trade we made on McDonald's. This was a pretty short trade. We were in for a very short period of time. You can see that the market did come down. It made a measured move right here, and that's when we got in. The credit spread, we sold the 300 call here and bought the 310 call up here. So it's a very conservative trade. And you can see in, it was about 4 days, we had collected just about all the premium. And this was a nice trade because we sold the 16 June 300 call, and we sold that for $355 and bought it back for $195. So we had a net credit of $1.62, and that's a nice credit. When it moved down here, you can see it moved down to a Fibonacci number that I said, okay, I'm going to take my profits and get out. Now, the interesting part is that we bought this sold this on the 17th. We bought it back on the 23rd. And this was good all the way till 16 June. So I never take it all the way till expiration. I always get out as soon as a move is made, as soon as we hit a Fibonacci, I will take that profit. And I'm capturing most of the profit that I can. In this one, we got a credit of $1.63. We bought it back for 33, so we got a $1.30 credit. And that's $130 on one contract. One contract. 10 contracts would be $1,300 in a couple days. $1,300. A lot of my members trade more than 10 contracts, and you can see the value of this. I mean, if you trade 50 contracts, you've made $6,500 in a very, very short period of time. And there are some of my members that trade even higher than this, depending on your portfolio size, and I teach that in the webinars. Now, all of these that I always show you, past performance is no guarantee of future results. The only thing I can say is that I have been doing this for greater than 4 decades. This is how I have made my living. This is how I currently make my living, plus teaching. But the amount I make on teaching is minuscule compared to what I make in the market. I love teaching because this is a strategy that's so simple. It's hard to master. And that's what gets people, I think. The market is, you need to check your ego at the door. You need to have a trading plan. You need to trade it like a business, and you need to have conservative trades. You don't want to get carried away and put too much money on it, any one trade. So there's a lot of psychology that you need to bring to bear to really be a success in the market. That's one of the things I teach in my bi-weekly members meetups is what is my thinking when I put on a trade? Why am I going to get out? How much am I investing here? And you will learn the strategy, but then also hopefully learn the psychology of how to really make this sing. I always send out texts and email alerts. This is the email that I sent out on, you can see it's time-stamped May 17th. I talk about that this is a McDonald's monthly, entering a bear call because there's a measured move down. And what I want to do is sell the 16 June 300 call and buy the 16 310 call for an approximate credit. Now, I always say at the bottom, when you get this, review this trade and make sure this trade is good for you. When I send this out, this is not a recommendation for you to sell this option or this credit spread. This is what I'm doing. So you have to look at this and see if it makes sense for you. And then this is the email I sent out on May 23rd, where we talk about we're exiting the McDonald's. The reason, because I want to take all that profit off, and this was where I want to buy this back and sell this. And that's the way I do it. It's very, very simple. I show you exactly what to do. What I'd like you to do is to join me, because like I said, this is a simple strategy. I've been working on this for years. The simpler the strategy, the better it is for the market. I do this day after day, month after month. Is it possible for you to allow me to do all the work for you and gain a profit? Absolutely, absolutely. You're gonna earn while you learn. I want to teach you how to do this so that you can do this on your own. So you can teach your grandkids and wife or husband or whatever. And I'll show you the exact trades that I make. These are published on the website. I don't release a lot of trades, but the ones I do release are the very best. This strategy is good for new traders as well as experienced traders, and it's good for individuals with a small portfolio or a very large portfolio. I just have to mention that 10% of all profits I donate to the local food cupboard where I serve on the board and I'm a volunteer. Now, what I'd like you to do is go to www.optionsinfinity.com and look at the website. You've heard me on YouTube. I'm the real deal. Everything's above board. Everything's transparent. I show you losing trades. We do have losing streaks. That's part of trading. And like I said, I want you to earn while you learn. I'm going to teach you how to do this. And I hope you all become members. www.optionsinfinity.com. Hope you enjoyed this video. Bye-bye now.